I think the most common one for me is, like you mentioned, these simple changes, things like business rules and automations, or macros. Because a lot of people think from the surface level that macros are just canned responses, right? But similar it's the manual kickoff of an automated process.
Mhm.
And so whether that is tagging tickets, whether that is changing triggers, things like that you're doing have a downstream impact. So I'll tell you, one of these macros was changed. We changed the fields it set and the trigger or and the tags it set. Now, those tags were critical to another trigger. So when those tags are not on the ticket, that trigger, that automation is not happening on that ticket. So the triggers and automations, the things that do the processes in the background for you, so you don't have to manually intervene, are not kicking off because of it. And they didn't realize it for a little bit until they looked at their numbers and they're like, wait, this isn't happening. Why did this land here? So yeah, it's interesting. And then when we have things like this happen with three or four, it depends on the size of your organization and the complexity. But we have from one to I'd say five dedicated admins at my customers, right?
Mhm.
So who knows who did what? And then you also have that challenge of the administrator creep, where
Right.
because certain functionalities are behind administrator, way too many people have administration permissions. So on the weekend, a team lead would go in and make a change because they thought it would be helpful. And then all of the downstream impact is intense. So they've got to roll it back, but they've also always have asked, who did it? What
Mhm.
happened? Where did it happen? How did we go wrong?
Yeah, and how do we get it back?
Yeah.
So